Which one? Which side for the garden festival?
Can't you make your own decision?
Well, I don't want to look like a circus, not with the Queen being there. Big occasion garden festival.
I don't think she'll notice what colour tie you're wearing, Dad.
I want to look right.
You probably won't even get to see her.
Oh, I'll see her, don't you worry.
There'll be thousands of people at the garden festival.
Didn't Jessica or Sally want to go, Kevin?
No, they're not fussed about the Queen.
He's always like royalty, haven't you, love?
There's a lot of good for this country.
And she gets well paid for it, doesn't she?
Now, you two stop bickering.
Why don't you get ready?
I am getting ready.
Never known you take so long to get ready. Anybody think you didn't want to go?
I don't.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It's not supposed to mean anything. I don't want to go.
Nor me.
You go without Kevin.
Now, hang on a minute.
I'm not bothered about seeing the Queen.
Oh, that's typical of you, isn't it? We make all these arrangements just to suit you, and now you don't want to go.
Oh, all right, Harold. You've made your point. I'll go with you. Give me a chance.
Have you seen the time?
I'm coming.
We'll still get there in good time, Dad.
I want to make sure I see the opening.
I'm ready.
At last.
Oh, hello, Marie. Oh, this is our Kevin.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Edna, you know you said I could use your washer?
Yes.
Well, can I? Because mine's on the blink again.
Of course you can, Marie. Come on in.
Great.
Edna?
I'm going to help Marie with the washing.
Hello, George. Have you seen Terry?
No.
Is Michelle in?
No.
Any idea where she is?
No.
What's the matter, George?
Nothing.
What are you looking at?
Nothing really.
So you haven't seen them then? Who? Terry, George, haven't you been listening to what I've been saying?
Look, I'm sorry, Barry, my mind's light years away. What did you say?
I said, have you seen Terry?
The last I saw of Terry was his underpants. But he's going to have his guts for garters when she sees him.
Do you know what he is?
I've not seen him since he left Rill.
Wonder what he was doing in Rill?
Yeah, that's what I can't figure out. I mean, why would him and Michelle want to leave the house they had to themselves and come and stay in a caravan with me, Marie the twins, and Cindy the dog?
Yeah, well, it's a long story, George.
You're back, are you?
Well, just to try and find Terry, man.
Hiya, Sheila. You all right?
Oh, love. Should we be talking?
I don't know.
Wait till yours are this age, love.
Yeah, well, I'll be getting off tonight.
Yeah, right. Nice to see you, Barry.
Do you want a coffee?
Yeah, go on and have a coffee. I've got to go. I've got the tea on. I'll see you.
See you, George. Thanks for your help.
Okay.
What's up with him?
Scared of Marie, ain't he?
Do you want a drink, then?
It's me dad, then.
No, he's out at the minute. He's waiting for the results of the ballot. Please God he gets elected.
Yeah. What's he raise his chances as?
Well, after yesterday's little session, lovey, I don't think he's thought too much about it. Now, do you want a drink or not?
Yeah.
He must be a difficult man to live with.
I bet he is.
Hello, having a cuppa now, are we?
We're just on about Alan throwing her out, Liz.
She left him.
Oh, no. He threw her out.
Listen, I'm telling you, she left him over that business with young Gordon.
Well, it's not how I read it.
And I'll tell you something else.
Dad, are we going or what?
Ah, in a minute. I'll tell you something about Alan Partridge. That man's a monster.
Get away.
Mark my words. I've met fellas like him before, big, likeable lads, then all of a sudden, whoosh. Something comes upon them. They hit the bottle. They hit women.
Oh, Harold, don't exaggerate.
I tell you what, if I was a woman on this close, I wouldn't feel safe.
Dad?
I mean, you're much better off in the house.
Well, I don't believe you myself. Alan Partridge is as soft as pussy.
That's what I mean. Seems a nice, big, likeable fella. How comes he's nearly had 2 wives and lost them? Obviously the wrong choice of woman.
Now, look, Dad, let's go now or let's stop here.
All right, we're going. Come on, Edna.
Oh, I'm not going.
You what?
No, I'm staying here with Marie. You and Kevin go. It'd be nice, that, father and son together.
Oh, come on.
Where did you stop?
About.
Do you want something to eat?
Depends what time my dad's back.
He's due back any time.
Well, I'd better be getting off, hadn't I?
Oh, Barry, please, straighten yourself out.
I am.
It's easy to say, love.
I am, I'm honest. I'm straightening myself out.
Barry, love, please, please, sort yourself out.
I am, Mum, I promise.
Do you?
I promise. Hey, listen. You thinking of having the house decorated?
I am, love, why?
Well, I was wondering if you fancied some carpet.
Barry.
Ma'am, it's straight, this.
What good quality carpet?
Look at that. It's fit for royalty.
Oh, yeah, and where are you going to get carpet like this from?
I can get loads of it, Mum. Once the Queen stopped walking up and down on it at the garden festival.
Barry Grant.
Ma'am, it's only a joke. I'm only joking. Yeah, I'll have a bit of carrot.
These'll be dry in no time. It's just that washer. It's like me, it's pasta.
Don't be daft, Marie.
Hey, wonder what the Brookside monster's doing.
He's a silly young man letting himself take to the bottle.
Yeah, but some people are like that, aren't they? Any major crisis and they turn to drink.
If he got madded into somebody.
Alan, I know. He's like a bear.
Reminds me of a monster.
Does he?
It's his face. He's got funny features.
Yeah, that's what scares the women he gets. His features.
Hello, Paul.
Hello. That looks cosy.
Oh, I don't think there's anything going on there, Marie. They're a very respectable family, the Collins.
Don't you be too sure, Edna. It happens to the best of them.
What are you two looking at?
Nothing.
Nothing. You've been standing there for the last 10 minutes trying to get a good look inside this house.
Listen, Alan, if we wanted to look in your house, we would. What makes you think we want to look at you?
Well, just clear off, will you, and leave me alone.
Hey, who do you think you're talking to?
Don't get him mad, Marie. He might attack us.
You what?
Calm down, Alan. You're acting like a monster. Just go inside the house and sort yourself out.
Oh, we'll act like one in a minute. Now just clear off and leave me. And it's a good job you've got that fence to hide behind, Edna Croft.
You sure you don't want anything stronger?
No, thanks.
Being cautious, is that it?
Just sensible. Where is Annabelle?
Out. She won't be long.
Was she very annoyed? Will she talk to me?
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you. Only don't offer any explanations, please. It'll only arouse further suspicion.
Well, where's out?
She'd be snooping round the ward, checking on electors, seeing how your husband's getting on. You know, I think she regrets not being Robin's agent.
Well, it would have been a futile and frustrating task in any case.
Barry! Your dad's home! Oh, please God, he's got the job. How'd you get on?
Guess.
You got it.
Not bad, eh? Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Oh, did you win easy?
No, I think they called it a narrow victory, something like that.
Oh, so what? Oh, God, I'm pleased. Oh.
Well, things are really looking up now, kid.
Got it then?
Yeah.
Suppose congratulations are in order. Yeah, you know what I mean to say that, and I'm getting off now.
Look, lad, I know you're a scallywag and a villain. And...
Forget it.
No, don't start upsetting everybody. No, I'll go.
Look, you're not going anywhere. We're going to make a fresh start now. I've got this job. OK, Barry, lad.
Right, Bobby, lad.
Let's put this on the feet, eh?
Oh.
What gets me, Heather, is that I'm supposed to be the villain of the piece.
And are you?
Well, no, I'm not. But what I'm saying is that's what most of the people on the close seem to think.
And how do you know that?
Well, they do, don't they?
think most people on this close want to get on with their own lives. They're not interested in other people's private business.
Oh, come on, Heather. Surely you don't think that.
Alan, do you want to know what I think?
Yes.
I've been at Hamilton Devereux now for 2 whole days. My new job. I love it. It's wonderful. It's something I've always wanted to do. And right now, what goes on outside in that close might as well be taking place on Mars, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry.
So you really don't want to talk to me at all, eh?
Yes, if we can have a conversation. But if you're going to continually make melodramatic analogies, then no.
Look, I was merely trying to apologise for the unfortunate little incident that happened with Gordon.
There's no need.
Oh, I'll get it.
No, I'll get it. Hello, Annabelle.
Hello, Heather.
How are you?
Oh, fine. Just wanted to ask you a couple of things.
Oh, sure. Come on into the kitchen. I'm in the middle of cooking. Alan's here.
I wonder, are you going to vote for Robin Tate in the local elections?
Oh, I haven't had time to think about it.
Secret ballot, remember, Annabelle?
Hello, Alan. Just wondering, that's all.
Well, I promise I will think about it.
I was talking to Mr. Cropper yesterday.
Oh, yes?
He's a bit forward, isn't he? Well, seems to know what he wants.
Yes, I think he does.
He had a good look round your house after you'd left.
Did he?
Hey, he didn't fall over, did he? You know, come a cropper.
He's, something about him, I don't know, a bit creepy, not the sort of person you could trust.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Be sorry to see you leave here, Heather.
And me.
Oh, well, we'll have to wait and see what happens.
How's work?
Marvellous. What a wonderful day.
That's good. You're enjoying it. That's good.
Well, I'd best be getting off, Heather. You don't want me hanging around in your kitchen, do you? I'll see myself out.
Alan, it's hard work these days.
He's rather a depressed man, isn't he?
Yes.
Hiya, Alan.
Hello, Sheila.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Well, stop doing nothing and get yourself over here for a drink. We're celebrating. Bob's just been elected district secretary for the union.
Oh. OK, then.
Is that you, Anna?
Yes. Just popped over to see Heather.
Hello, Annabelle.
Hello. I just called over to talk to Heather about the house.
We're just discussing Robin's chances in the local election.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Well, both Dorothy and I think it's a bit of a joke.
Oh, and what do you mean by that?
Well, let's face it, he's not going to get elected, is he?
And why not?
Oh, don't take it to heart, Annabelle. I think even Robin's half convinced he won't get in.
It's rather funny, really.
Is it?
Well, don't you think so?
Nobody knows the results, Paul, until the votes are counted.
Well, that won't take long in Robin's case, will it?
And despite what you both think, and despite our differences, I still think he has a chance.
Another drink, Dorothy?
Yes. Can I have a brandy this time?
Well, of course. How about you, Anna? A drink?
No, thank you, Paul.
You've come a long way since Fairbanks, Bob.
I have come a long way, but I'll tell you something. I won't forget where I come from.
Oh, do you know, I've often dreamt about this.
Oh, behave, man. We think he was running the flaming country.
Well, in my opinion, he should be.
I'll tell you something, don't you mark my words. Your mother stuck by me through thick or thin. So when you get yourself a little girlfriend...
Oh, behave, will you, Dad?
So when you get yourself a little girlfriend, make sure she sticks by you.
By the time I get married, you two will be collecting your flaming pensions.
Oh, it'll happen, I'm telling you. What do you reckon, Alan?
I don't know.
All the women stood by the men at Fairbanks, do you remember? And others besides.
Aye.
Hey, Samantha did a bit, do you remember?
Do you want another Beviel?
I don't want to, thanks. I'd best get going. I don't want to stay here where I'm not wanted.
Hey, come on, lad. You know you're always welcome for a drink, here.
I can't stay here depressing you when you're celebrating. I just can't bear to talk about Samantha. We had a lot of good times, you know, Bob.
Yes, I know that, lad.
Well, even though we weren't married, that didn't mean we didn't have good times.
I know that. Come on, son.
Alan.
What an awful picture. Would you vote for a man who looks like that?
I'm married to a man who looks like that.
I know.
Oh, now there's no need to rub it in.
Don't move. I'll get it. Oh, hello, Marie. Come in.
Ta. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you'd had company.
Oh, that's all right, isn't it, Paul?
Of course. Do you know Dorothy?
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling's mutual.
Would you like a drink?
Oh, no, thanks. Not at this time. No, I just came for some advice, really.
Oh, would you like to go through to the kitchen, then?
Oh, it's not private. It's only about the council elections.
Oh, well, if it's about the election, you've come at the right time. Mrs. Tate is the wife of Robin Tate. He's putting up as the independent ratepayer.
Oh, so you're Mrs. Robin Tate?
Yes, I have that honour.
Well, how can we help you?
Well, I just thought now we own our own house, I ought to change my vote.
Oh, I see. Change your house, so change your social status, is that it?
No, I don't want to change any status. I'm all right as I am.
Well, I can thoroughly recommend Robin Tate. It's about time someone took an interest in rates, especially if they go up as much as is threatened.
There's one vote.
And especially now you own your own house.
So what will he do, then? Your husband?
Well, if I'm being realistic, which Anna isn't, I'd say he won't get elected.
Why not?
No one will vote for him.
Ah, Marie came for my advice, Paul.
Well, I can see you're busy, so I'll go over and tell George about Robin, and then we'll decide what to do.
Well, if I was you, I'd definitely vote for Robin Tate.
Who are you going to vote for?
No, Annabelle. Universal secret ballot, remember?
I shall be voting for Robin.
Well, I will then. What's good enough for you is good enough for me. I'll see you. Ta-ra. Have a nice time. At the voting, I mean.
Well, I'll see you out.
She came to check us out.
Bye, Marie.
Bye.
Thank you, Paul.
What for?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, come on. Just having a bit of fun.
I have a lot of respect for Marie Jackson. She's had a lot to put up with.
And we haven't, is that it?
I think I'd better go.
No, stay, Dorothy.
I'll get your coat.
It's all happening.
Is it?
Over at the Collinses.
Their turn, is it?
I only went over to ask about the voting.
Oh, yeah. And?
Bad vibrations.
Oh, yeah.
Mrs. Tate, funny woman. I could see something between her and Paul Collins.
Ectoplasm.
What?
I thought you might have seen some linking ectoplasm with your hypersensitive eyesight.
Don't mock, George. You know I can sense things.
Yeah, well, can you sense any tea being made? I'm starving.
Anyway, I've decided to vote for Robin Tate.
You what?
Annabelle's advised me to vote for Robin Tate. He needs votes, so you can vote for him and all.
Marie, love, you don't vote for people because they need votes. You vote for them because they eventually do you a good turn.
I've promised your vote to Robin Tate, and that's the end of it.
Whatever happened to the secret ballot?
That's what Paul Collins said.
Anyway, you can't vote for Robin Tate.
Don't tell me who I can and can't vote for. I'll vote for who I like.
Marie, you're not voting for that Robin Tate, and that is final.
Why aren't I?
Because we're not registered in the Brookside ward.
What does that mean?
It means we have to go home to vote.
Or what?
Or don't vote at all.
How are we? Don't you want this, Anna? Look, I am making an effort.
I'm going away for a few days, Paul.
Oh?
Going to see my mother.
Well, is she so ill? I mean, does her illness warrant that?
I just need to get away.
I see.
You're not bothered, are you?
Well, of course.
If I go, you'll have the place to yourself.
What do you mean, Anna? What exactly are you getting at?
You know what I'm getting at. You know damn well what I'm getting at.
bad.
Oh, what is it? Is it his heart?
I think it must be.
Oh, you didn't go on at him, did you, Kevin?
No, Mum, I didn't.
I've seen it coming on. I've seen it building up for some time. He's got upset over Jessica and Sally. Oh, dear. Oh, why didn't I come with you? If I didn't come with you.
Sit down. The doctor, what's his number?
It's on the pad. I'll get the doctor for you. Kevin's phoning now. You feeling all right? Can I get you some... Here, let me take your scarf off. I'll get you some water.
Hello? Yes, my father's a patient of yours and something's happened. I think it's his heart. Harold Cross. 7 Brookside Close. No, I don't think that'll be necessary. Half an hour. Yes. Thank you. Yes, we have. Thank you.
A drink of water, Harold.
I phoned for the doctor, Dad.
He'll come and see you.
I'm tired. He was all right. Then he blacked out, fell down. He's awake too and all, aren't you?
Do you think he'll be all right?
I'm sure he will.
I told him he shouldn't have gone. He's past that sort of excitement.
Mum, can I have a word?
Yes, love. What, love?
It looks serious, Mum.
Oh, Kevin.
I know, Mum. I know.
What's all the crying for?
Who's crying?
I'll tell you something. I'm glad I didn't fall down in front of her. The Queen.
You saw her, didn't you?
I did. She was about a yard from me. She was quite near, really, and I went...
Oh, Harry.